Hello, and thank you for joining me for the second episode of Angel Guided Hands. I'm your host, Brenda J. Paquette, and throughout this series, I want to share information on spirituality with you, provide inspirational quotes, and hopefully offer tips as to how you can apply this knowledge to your everyday life. In the last episode, we talked about what spiritual energies are, and how when we raise our energy vibrations, it helps us to connect with our angels, spirit guides, and ultimately to God. So today, I would like to talk about what angels are and how to communicate with them. The word angel is taken from the Greek word angelos, which means messenger. Angels are those souls who, from the beginning of creation, never lost contact with the Creator, never had physical lives, and seek only to fulfill the will of the Creator. Angels can vary in form depending on the needs and expectations of those requesting help. They are beings of light energy. They come into being as a link between the Creator and humanity. They bring us messages to guide and protect us during the spiritual transformation that is taking place now on the planet. The world is experiencing a major transition from the love of power to the power of love. We're experiencing many challenges right now around the globe. In reality, what is taking place is negative energy is being pushed to the surface to be cleared and healed, to make way for higher, more beautiful, healing, loving, new energies coming in to assist in awakening mankind into a heightened awareness of God's self, love, forgiveness, compassion, and peace. The angels are here to help us heal in many ways, from issues and challenges that are seemingly mundane to those that seem urgent or spiritually profound. One of the angels' healing tasks is to help us shift our vibrational frequency to its highest and finest rate. You may wonder, why should I talk to the angels when I can talk to God? This is a great question. According to angelologists, people who study angels, when people are afraid and in most need of heavenly help, their vibrations are too low to hear and feel the pure love of God. Angels who are closer to earth are easier to hear and feel when someone is fearful or stressed. Then they can lift the person's vibrations and help him or her be unafraid and at peace and return to clearer communications with God. Everyone can hear and talk with the angels. You don't need to be specifically trained, qualified, or deserving. All are equally qualified and deserving of heaven's love and help. There are no limits to the angels' healing power. They can help us heal our relationships, career concerns, finances, housing issues, and any other challenges that we're troubled with. We just need to follow a few steps to help the angels help us. First, we need to ask. The law of free will says that angels cannot intervene in our lives without our express permission, except, of course, when it's a life-threatening situation and it's before our time. Then we need to surrender the problem. Before God and the angels can heal your situation, you must completely give it up to them. And that's where trust comes in. We need to trust that God and the angels' infinite wisdom and creativity will come up with a much better solution than our human minds could ever dream of. And finally, follow God and the angels' directions. After you release the problem to God and the angels, they may ask you to take some human steps to resolve the situation. These directives come to you as either a voice, a dream, a vision, a knowingness, or an intuitive feeling. Then we need to pay attention. The angels communicate with us in unique ways. Here are some of the ways you may receive messages from the angels. sensing a warm brush across your face, shoulders, hands, or arms, catching a whiff of a beautiful fragrance that you can't quite identify. See a sparkle of light out of the corner of your eye signals the angels are nearby. The sight of a beautiful butterfly, bird, feathers, pennies, or a rainbow. We also need to begin to pay attention to our inner dialogue. The angels remind us to replace negative self-talk with loving affirmations such as, I am now surrounded by loving angels. I am worthy of receiving help with the angels and I accept it now. I guard my thoughts carefully and only positive and loving thoughts come through. I am loved. I am lovable. I am loving. I am love. So let's begin to talk about angels specifically. Here are the definitions for angels and archangels described by other spiritual teachers. Angels, supernatural beings who have great intelligence and power. Their guiding influences such as guardian angels who watch over each soul and embodiment. Angels are generally regarded as good, innocent, powerful, and beautiful, and may intervene to protect us from harm. There is a hierarchy within the angelic realm that constitutes many levels of power. You have angels, archangels, principalities, powers, virtues, dominions, thrones, cherubim, and seraphim. Archangels, a powerful overseer of other angels and manager of specialized functions such as clearing away fear, protecting humans, or healing. Different religious and spiritual groups talk about different numbers of archangels. Some groups say there are only 4. Some say 7. Other groups say there are infinite numbers. I happen to believe there are infinite numbers of archangels. Some of the more popular archangels are Archangel Michael. He is an archangel who releases the effects of fear from the planet and its inhabitants. Michael is the patron archangel of police officers, soldiers, and firemen, and he gives us all the courage and the backbone to follow our truth and fulfill our divine mission. Call upon Archangel Michael if you feel afraid or confused about your safety, your divine mission, or making a necessary life change. Archangel Raphael. Raphael is in charge of physical healings. He helps all healers, including would-be ones. Call upon Raphael for any injuries or illnesses related to yourself or another. Also call on Raphael to help with your healing work, including education and building a private practice. In addition, Archangel Raphael helps those who are traveling, so call upon him to ensure a harmonious and safe journey. Archangel Gabriel. She is a messenger angel who helps all earth messengers such as writers, teachers, and journalists. Call upon Gabriel to overcome fear, procrastination in any endeavor involving communication. Also career transitions, speaking up for yourself, speaking your truth, creativity, and women empowerment. And finally, Archangel Uriel. He's a psychologist angel and helps to heal heart wounds and old unforgivenesses. He pours light upon any troubling situation which illuminates our problem-solving abilities. Call upon Uriel whenever you get into a sticky situation and you need to think clearly and find answers. He also helps out during times of natural disasters by making sure you and your family, including your pets, to get out safe and sound. So start to become familiar with these magnificent beings of love and light. Begin to build your team of angelic helpers and always express gratitude for their love, light, protection, support, and guidance. Allow the angels and God to make the crooked road straight. By listening to your inner guidance, you will find an inner peace, and they will help you to find balance, harmony, and joy in your life. All we have to do is ask. For more information on this topic and others like it, visit angelguidedhands.com. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm your host, Brenda J. Paquette, and we'll see you next time on Angel Guided Hands. Have a wonderful day.